Alright, God, okay, hurry up and load. Alright, we are gonna see how many of these are friends. Just kidding. Okay. Stories are perfect time at Halloween, at bedtime, at sleepovers, or around the campfire. When will it start? Scary stories for kids. Sad stories. I don't want to hear anything like urban. Stories don't make you cry. Read these tales of love and hate, live and death, boyfriends and girlfriends, relationships and breakups, misery and woe, and sob yourself asleep at night. It's audible today. Die for you. What die for you? What the hell? What the fuck? Games. What for you is a sad story about a boy and a girl who were best friends before they fell for each other. However, circumstances beyond their control conspire them to keep them apart. Based on a story found on YouTube. Have you ever been in love with your best friend? If the answer is yes, then maybe this is something you will understand. No, I'm not in love. Oh, well, I kind of have a crush on someone, but nah, never mind. Why do I always forget to do this? I mean, like, there was a boy and a girl who had been friends for years. After a while, they began spending more time together, and their friendship grew more close and intimidating. They passed their feelings for each other, and they fell deeply in love. I think I might know something because me and my friend Logan at school were friends, and then he got a girlfriend, and then yeah, me and him stopped hanging out less, and yeah, go try to find. Yeah, not let's get into the story. But their feelings for each other and truly and deeply. They would even talk for hours on the phone and text each other all day long. Whenever they were together, everything seemed right with the world, and not a single thought that could cross their minds. She'd wake up in the morning and go to school just to see his smiling face. He would stay up late, waiting for her to call, and fall asleep listening to the sound of her voice. She would steal his notebook in class, just so he had to put his arms around her to get it back. Every time he heard a love song on the radio, he would think of her every single line. God, listening to. One day, the girl didn't show up for class. He tried to contact her to see what was wrong, but she never answered his text messages. Tried to call her, but she didn't answer the phone. The boy became very worried that something was wrong. And then he lay down in bed and tried to sleep, but there was no use. He couldn't stop thinking about it. Just then his phone was her. Okay, hey, I missed your school day. Why weren't you there? I had to go to the doctor. Oh, really? Why? Nothing, just some flu shot. That's all. Why? You didn't miss anything much. Another girl burst into tears. What's wrong? Okay, you can read this yourself. I don't want to read it. It doesn't matter what is. It does matter. I want to know when I can answer this question first. Okay. Mm, no, wait, I can't. I really have to go. Well, at school, maybe. Not bye. What? See you at school, maybe? The next day, the boy turned the girl was nowhere to be found. And I was supposed to use the healer. Well, then. don't see each other anymore. Mm. 3 weeks ago, I was absent from school. Whenever the boys had a call, she didn't answer. What's up? Dude, just tell me. She's in the hospital. Why? Just go to see her. Okay, thanks. Well, the boy rushed up to the hospital at the front desk. Eventually, he came to the isolation ward behind the glass wall. Yeah, you can. You can use again. Other girlfriend of them. It's not like some. Like, yeah, I can't read this anymore. And within seconds, they parents already began taking but oh my god. That is so. Okay, run another story. Oh god, that looks so creepy. Friends are looking at ghost photos on the internet. One evening, we planned to take a trip to a haunted place and see if we could take some ghost pictures of our own. The four of us in a group, and it was almost dusk when we arrived at the old house. Each of us had a digital camera, and between us, we must have taken a picture of every nook and cranny in the building. I collected the cameras from my friends, and the minute I got home, I downloaded all the pictures onto my laptop. Then I acted one by one. Imagine my disappointment when I realized not even one of them had captured anything out of the ordinary. 400 photos and not one ghost. I decided to play a trick on my friends. I found a group photo with the four of us and used it to Photoshop to put a scary ghost face in the background. I was very subtle about it. You had to look very hard at the photo before you noticed the fake ghost. Next day I printed it out and showed it to one of my friends. He took one look at it and his face went pale. Is this for real? This time his hands were even shaking. Yeah, man, I said it's for real. Oh, what a dummy. The thing too, I was speaking to a friend of mine and we were trying to come up with something new to do because we were getting kind of bored. They suggested we take up a ghost photography. Sounded like it could be fun. We decided to go to a place that we thought might be haunted. There was a house nearby that was a mass murder had taken place. It's obviously haunted. It lay at the end of a mountain road, and it still hadn't been demolished. We went there late at night and took cameras with us. We entered through the front door and walked down the hall, taking pictures in the living room, bathroom, toilet, and kitchen. We climbed up the second floor and snapped some photos in the parents' bedroom and the children's bedroom. After that, we went back downstairs to our side and took photos of each other with the house in the back. Next day, we took a look at the photos and we were really sad. There was nothing in them. Of course, we were both in the pictures. This means there weren't any ghosts in the room. Does that seem strange? I said. Maybe they went to heaven or something, said my friend. Or maybe I sighed. Maybe we can't take any more ghost photos. Then I want to waste time. Not really, said my friend. I saw a house that was pretty far from the rest. We can go there next. Seriously? Is it empty? No, of course not. There's people living there. Let's go tonight. Okay. I gotta go already. Look forward. We haven't even done anything exciting in a long time. Late one night, two of my friends and I decided to go ghost hunting in this old house where there'd been a murder. I heard the killer really butchered these people, said my friend. I bet their ghosts are really angry. Yeah, I heard it was a complete massacre, said my other friend. Apparently the killer poked the husband's eyes out and stabbed their mother to death with a big knife. He strangled both the kids. What do you think I see? I asked. Well, you're just trying to scare me. I know how scared. You know I'm scared of ghosts. As we wandered around the house, I was shaking like a leaf. It was a pitch black inside, and we had a single flashlight to guide us. Under the living room and the kitchen, then down to the basement where the murders took place. I could have sworn I could still see blood on the walls. This place was definitely creepy. We didn't see anything weird. On the way over, I turned to my friends. Hey, I didn't see anything spooky, did you? Not me. I didn't either. Didn't see a thing. There weren't any ghosts then. Kinda lame. But part of me feels relieved. I thought it might be interesting to take some ghost photos on an abandoned building near me. There was a room on the top floor that was rumored to be haunted. I spent some time setting up my camera on a tripod outside. It's a tripod. And who cares? So I could get the whole house in the frame. I took 3 photos, one after the other. I didn't see any ghosts or anything. After that, I left the building and went home. That night, when I sat down to look at the photos, a shiver ran down my spine. The first 2 photos had nothing unusual in them. I couldn't help it. Also, I didn't see anything like that when I was there. So the next day, when I never saw anything. Then, when my friends opened the door, they started laughing. It turned out it wasn't a ghost after all. It was just an old doll that somebody had placed on the windowsill. I breathed a sigh of relief. For a second there, I thought I had a real ghost picture in my hands. I must have one absolutely no clue. Oh my god, they're gonna murder an innocent family. Whoa. Why were there 3 people saying there was no ghost when this guy only brought 2 friends? Oh, what do you mean you don't have a ghost pic on your hands? The doll wasn't there in the previous photos of the same scene. I was obviously freaking well moved, you imbecile. Number 3, how were 4 people talking if there were only 3 people there? So I got the third one right. BTW, creepy pig. By the way, creepy pig. Number 2, there were 2 secret meetings. There were only 2 of them, so who took the picture? And they were going to kill a family to turn them into ghosts. Dude, you can literally get a selfie stick to take pictures of them too. Something I don't fucking know. Hey, when I first saw the pig, I thought to myself, that looks nothing like a ghost. It looks like a turnip. What the fuck's a turnip? Well, the answer to your course, the doll wasn't there the first few pics. It moved. Oh my god. And it said they took pics in the toilet. I fell off my bed and burst out laughing. It was so funny. Dude, it's like the States or something. They literally call it toilets instead of bathrooms. So yeah. Bye. Hope you subscribe and I hope you like, subscribe. Yeah.